Look at that. Starting with some fireworks this morning. It's Tim, Ben, and Brooke here on 1025 KNIX and our stream, the iHeartRadio app, and of course, on Facebook. Tim, Ben, and Brooke.
Yeah.
And KNIX Country Facebook pages. How's everybody doing this Taco Tuesday? It's chilly. Those of you here in the Valley or in Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
Those of you listening or watching in Connecticut or Ohio, I'm sure you're like, 68 degrees, really? Yeah, get out, break out the snow plows.
Look at this long sleeve jacket.
Yeah.
So on the Humane Society, which is what I work with, they have a post. They don't have a picture. It says all about Ralph. Ralph is ready to be adopted. Social butterfly, playful, photogenic, good with kids, adorable, and ready to party. That's Ralph.
Let's see, Ralph. Oh, he's a rat.
He's a rat.
Ralph is a rat. Well,
you dirty Ralph.
In a world where we don't call aliens anymore, we call them extraterrestrials or ETs.
Right.
I guess rats need love. Did you see that there's a house like in Peoria that was infested with rats?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Would you be interested in Ralph?
No.
Okay.
No, thank you. All right. Here we go.
It's now time for Tim, Ben, and Brooks' Pyramid of Winning!
So the little sound player I have here, sometimes I can't get the cursor to the mouse right, and I almost play right next to the Pyramid of Winning theme that we're listening to right now is the song Despacito. So I almost hit Despacito this morning.
That would have been a fun change up.
It nearly happens every day. Yesterday, Ben took home the trophy for the Pyramid of Winning. So we're going to let Ben kick it off today. Ben, say hello to your partner, Matt.
Matt, how are you, brother?
Doing great, you guys.
Doing good. All right, let's make it 2 in a row.
It's Ben and Matt back together again on KNIX. Here's your category, you two.
Mm-hmm.
Types of trees. These are types of trees.
Oh,
no.
I know.
We got
Oh, no. Right.
this guy doesn't know a lot about trees, apparently. 30 seconds. Types of trees. Good luck. Go.
Solid as a blank tree.
I have no clue.
Talk about mass potential for growth. I'm the little acorn that becomes the. Okay, moving on.
Pine?
No, that's okay. Up in Flagstaff, they have these kind of trees. You just said it.
I have pine trees.
Yes. Okay. They grow out here in the desert. They're very tropical. They are.
Oh, come on. I have no clue, you guys.
Okay.
Oh boy, yeah.
Palm
tree. Yeah.
Palm tree was what you're going for there.
Yeah. The first one was oak tree.
The oak tree.
Solid as an oak tree. I don't know.
I mean, you could grow up here and not be around a lot of trees.
Yeah, it's tough.
That is true.
Right.
So, well, Brooke, you got your work not even cut out for you here.
Well, don't say that. Things have taken a turn for me.
I got one. We got one. Come on, Matthew. We got one. There's hope. We can do this.
The number to beat. Brooke, you're playing with Kendra.
Hey, Kendra.
Good morning.
Good morning. Do you think we can get 2?
Yes.
Okay. I like her confidence.
All right.
Okay. Okay. With 30 seconds on the clock, you two have to name as many types of flowers. 2 to win. 30 seconds. Go.
All right. They're the most common type. They're red.
Roses.
Yes. Okay. Roses are red. Blank are blue.
Violet.
Yes. These are black in the center and yellow on the outside.
Sunflower.
Yes. These are, they come in many different colors and it's what's on your mouth. How you talk, what's on your mouth? You've got
Tulip.
Yes. This is also, it's a girl's name, but it's also what frogs jump on. They jump on a blank pad.
Lily.
Yeah.
Gosh, yeah. Just running up the score.
Kendra.
Oh, congratulations, Kendra.
Way to wrap
Thank
it
you.
in.
Woo! You're gonna go see Aldean in Vegas.
Yeah, right on. And
Yay.
gonna put you up the hotel park MGM and give you a $100 gas card. And I think for my man Matthew there with Ben, we should get him a gift card to Moon Valley Nursery. So
Yes.
a few trees. You know, it's all right. That's okay. Hey, listen, we're going to find out who you liked in our picks for the best pizza, local pizza in town, our Tim Benbrook draft results. In just a moment, 102.5 KNIX and the iHeartRadio app.
You time.
Oh, it's close. It's close.
My goodness. Yeah. Heather's dragging out the fuzzy boots for the first time.
Huh.
Oh, wow. Catherine got a ring. Put a ring on it.
Way to go, Catherine.
Congrats. Snowing in Flagstaff, eh? There were reports that they might get some, but Richard is confirming it now. Let's just check that old
Doppler?
The old desert Doppler. The old doppelganger. Oh, the con might get a little snow up in Denver. Yeah, shoot. I see a little snow clouds drifting through. How about that?
Break out your skis. Boo.
Joseph heard you intro a song on the radio in Arkansas recently. Brooke?
Is
it the Women of Country thing you do sometimes?
I'm not sure. That seems. Are you sure it was me? Because there is another Brooke named Brooke Ashley.
Yeah.
And she's actually on.
Taylor?
Yeah. Well, her name is Brooke Ashley Taylor, and mine's Brooke Ashley Hoover. We're around the same age. She just had a baby. But maybe it was the iHeart Country, Women of iHeart Country.
Okay. Alexander Hamelpeck wants some more of my dating advice.
Oh, boy. So he wants to be single?
Well, I think I'm trying to think. The advice that I gave him was he was dating the female, the comedian, the comic. And I said, try to be funnier than her on a date. And it did not end well.
Yeah, that's like competition.
Tell us some more there, APEC. What you got cooking there, lover boy?
Just tired.
Said you have a doctor's appointment today?
Today and Thursday.
And if they tell you nothing's changed and the baby's still way up firm and high, you're going to go get the horns and the fur coat and
the face paint, and I'm going to storm somewhere.
Yeah.
Maybe the Capitol. That's a long way, but maybe just.
Maybe the baby store.
Maybe Bye Bye Baby.
Bye Bye Baby.
Yes, I'm bringing my zip ties into Bye Bye Baby.
Brooke is flipping over bassinets. I've had it.
Gotta read their mail.
Put your feet on their desk.
Yeah. Bindi, if work is getting in the way of listening to the stream, then I suggest one of two things. Either quit your job or get fired. There.
It's like my dating advice.
Stop it.
But we appreciate you listening. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Alexander's new lady friend, not yet girlfriend. They have been dating for 3 months. First flag, she doesn't like country music at all. Okay.
That's my husband at first, right? Not
he's a Nickelback fan, Brooke's husband. Number 2, she doesn't understand the gloriousness of Mr. Barrel Boy and can't understand why I was excited about getting a photo with him.
Also understandable. Go ahead.
Right. Number 3, she gives me a lot of grief for sending Barrel Boy flowers when he was in the hospital, and that the flowers I gave her aren't nearly as special. Because I just sent them to some radio DJ. Did you explain to her, Alexander, that Barrel Boy had butt problems? This wasn't just a sick DJ. This was a DJ with a bad problem out of his butt. I'm trying to accurately describe it and characterize it as serious as it was. But
I think this girl has insecurity issues.
Right. But on the other hand, if Brian said, "Hey,
Yeah,
here's some flowers, babe. Oh, by the way, I also sent some flowers to the Cardinals mascot, whatever, the lead singer of Nickelback, because he wasn't feeling well last week."
You sent Barrel Boy flowers.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know this girl. I'd have to have a conversation because if Brian's...
You're going to tease here in 10.
Yeah.
Ben, backsell
You're
it.
going to need a pause.
Backsell it, Ben.
Not all of it, but some of it.
Some little bit.
1025 KNIX.
You know what? Brooke says she's been watching the poll results coming in, and it's almost too early to call. Close.
So we've got what? One more song, 2 more songs?
Right.
So go to @KNX Country on Instagram. There's one of the places that's coming down to 2 votes.
Oh my goodness. Okay. And this is the results of our favorite pizza in the draft. Results in 2 songs.
Yeah, like if Brian sent Beth some flowers and also me, I'm like, I don't know.
But if Beth had an anus problem.
That's true. The anus it changes. It's not like he had an ear infection. It was an anus infection.
Yeah.
Okay.
You send Barrel Boy flowers because he's got a bad anus.
You never pay attention to me anymore when I walk through the door.
Do you support me in my son?
That was an unnecessary use of reverb right there.
That was a little too much.
That was completely... You should have your reverb machine taken it for 5 minutes.
Touche.
At least he's not sending another girl flowers. At least it's a dude, which, I think you should. This is not a break up with her situation. Just proceed with caution.
This is worse than failing the car door test from the movie A Bronx Tale. I don't know that reference. What's that?
Oh, I've seen that. I've only seen it once with what's her name? The girl Shannon Sauceman. What's that girl's name?
Okay. Simbo says you need to bail on this lady friend if she can't appreciate what you do for her and not compare to what you do for other people. Then bye.
Did you say you want to do it in 2 or 1?
2.
Got it.
Tell her to listen to one of your favorite songs, and if she is not impressed, then dump her. Tell her to listen to the show. I think there are people who don't listen to the show who think they don't like it till they hear it and go, "Oh, actually, I do like it." And then there are people who listen to the show thinking they like it and go, "Actually, I don't know why I like that show."
I used to date people when I was like, a kid, based on music. Like, I can never date anyone that doesn't like the Eagles. And I'm married to someone who I don't know if could name an Eagles song.
Sounds like she might not like you hanging out with friends or family down the road. Is she a stage 5 clinger?
Okay, guys, listen. We all know and love Barrel Boy. And we know y'all know the show. But think about this girl who's not into country music, doesn't know the show. This guy is sending flowers to a naked man in a barrel with a butt infection. I mean, you can clearly see how that she might be like, what is going on?
What is it about him? I see his nipples. What's wrong?
Right.
I just think that she doesn't have an open mind.
I can see how she might be confused if you've never heard of Barrel Boy and you don't.
She's very close-minded. She's judging. She's judging things based upon.
He does so much
preconceived notion
for the community,
but he does. She doesn't know that.
Yep. Well, then she shouldn't judge.
And he never asks for anything. You know.
Was it a pick-me-up bouquet from FTD like Merlin Olsen used to promote?
What kind of flowers did Alexander send you?
I know they're pretty rad. I got a lot of flowers from listeners. It was really cool.
Huh.
Alexander, if I don't get flowers when I'm in the hospital pushing out this nugget, I'm going to be very upset.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm going to be very upset.
You should get a balloon with a little teddy
Which will be
bear.
challenging because I'm sure where Brooke has the baby and when will be a closely guarded secret. So
we go on the stream and just let it fly.
So you'll just have to send flowers to every hospital.
All right.
Yes, Heather, you're absolutely right. But this girl isn't on the stream.
I think like somebody, okay, this is the thing you always complain about. I posted the thing of my daughter and I at Hamilton at Gamage. I said, hey, it was great to see it again. My daughter took me to the first time in New York. And somebody commented, I just don't get what people love about this musical. It's like, have you seen it? No.
Right.
So this girlfriend of yours, this lady friend of yours, maybe if she got on the stream, she would get it.
Yes. She that's what I'm saying. Outsider's perspective doesn't know. Like tall guy.
Right.
Never heard of KNIX.
Yeah.
I actually liked that because
he didn't know who we were. He wasn't impressed.
Well, he was not from here.
Okay. But
he was from Michigan.
At some point he found out.
Well, of course he met all you guys, but there's so many transplants. They don't know.
It's like men who dress up in women's clothes.
Well,
no, I'm not gonna finish that one.
No. Proceed with caution, Alexander.
Yeah.
Cut bait and run. Pause.
Alexander, I'm curious. This is a serious question. Where are you finding these prospective women? Like, by what means are you?
Bumble? Tinder?
Are you bumbling? Are you Tindering? Are you, what are the other options?
Grinder. Match.com, Plenty of Fish, Farmers Only. Bumble and Tinder are the only ones I ever did. I never did Hinge.
Is there a dating app just for tall guys? He's a big strapping man.
If there was, trust me, I would have been on it.
I got to imagine if Alexander is on a dating app that he in his profile says like, I'm 6'8". No, legitimate 6'8".
Tall guy was
measure me.
Tall guy was 6'7", and he has said moderately tall.
Like moderately.
That's taller than tall guy. How's 6'8"? How tall was tall guy?
20 seconds, guys.
He was 6'7".
No, really?
Basketball in college.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Tim and Brooke are drafting. Play along and pick one of the 3 topics they decide to choose. Tim and Brooke are drafting. Play along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
We thought we would dish about our favorite places to get pizza. Local pizza places, not chains like Domino's or Pizza Hut. And Ben, you went first in our Tim and Brooke draft.
I picked Oregano's, Pizzeria Bianco, and Lorenzo's.
I went second. I went with Spinato's and that sweet sauce. LGO, Le Grand Orange, my favorite pizza in town. And I went with kind of an off-the-board pick of Barrel Boy's Detroit-style pizza that he's made for us a couple times. Absolutely the best pizza I've had in forever.
See, I agree. But how are people going to vote on that? They've never had it.
I know. You just have to take my word.
Okay.
Right.
I went third, and Barrows, that's how you say it, Barrows,
Okay.
not Barrows.
Yeah.
Crust Brothers and Kraft 64.
I wrapped it up with I can never say it. Venetius.
Venetius.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Brooke. Red Devil and Wreck Pizza, the home of the Barrel Boy Coney Pizza in Peoria.
Okay.
Speaking of borrows, they borrowed Barrel Boy's recipe.
All right, now I need to check because it was coming down to the wire, so I want to be fair. Last minute check.
Okay.
Okay, it didn't change. Let's see. In last place with 145 votes, Tim.
Okay.
I think it was just the fact that no one's tried Barrel Boy's Pizza because if they had, you'd win.
I have it all to myself.
Yep. Okay, coming in.
Third.
Let's see. Third. Okay, wait. Yes, coming in third place with 158 votes is Barrel Boy.
Oh. Whoa.
Yeah.
Come again?
Coming in second place with 180 votes is Ben. And I got first place with 209 votes.
Very close.
Wow.
Crust Brothers, I'm telling you, it's where it's at.
Never tried it. It's good, huh?
Really good. Had it for the first time. Not a lot of crust on the Crust Brothers pizza, ironically.
Interesting. Okay.
Come on, the pregnant woman knows pizza.
Hey, listen, I am going to take my 50 votes as a moral victory. That's the most I've ever got in a loss.
True.
Coming up, have you ever said no to a marriage proposal or been rejected yourself? It's our Tim Benbrook Confession Session. Red Devil.
I've never had Red Devil. I think that's the one I go to, Alexander.
Let's see. Okay. There's a level of friendship that comes with joining the stream. Beryl is not some random radio show celebrity. Boy, I'll say.
I'm not a celebrity, though. Let's get that started.
Well,
none of us are.
Yeah. Ben is.
You work in radio and you think you're a celebrity. You're the problem.
Got to reevaluate some things.
I'd say you're a celebrity, Barrel Boy. You're bigger than John Jay. Okay. Okay. She's too judgy and insecure. We don't even know this girl. But the people are very protective of Alexander Hamilpack. I love it. There's a pack mentality. This is a wolf pack going on here.
Yeah.
Best advice ever. Proceed with caution. Craigslist personal ads. Why not? When has that ever gone wrong?
We need to get Eleanor on it. Remember how I had a breakup and she flew out here and on the flight found me a man.
True.
Brought him to baggage claim out to the car. I mean, that was Eleanor works. She doesn't mess around.
Boy.
Jim, you probably know better than anyone. Radio people can be very interesting.
When, Alexander, you're still listening for the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Hold on. Explain to me who Bobby Bones is.
He's like the Ryan Seacrest of country music,
Right.
of. He's on in like 100 markets, syndicated show.
Ben, what if Bobby Bones was around through great moments in broadcasting history?
What do you mean if I was around?
What if it was, instead of Walter Cronkite delivering the news about JFK, what if it was Bobby Bones?
All right. We are like outside of the hospital here where, what was this news story again? I can't remember. We're going to check it out. Hey, what's going on?
You're outside the Parkland Hospital.
Reprime it.
Today, a tragedy has happened. President Kennedy has passed away. Let's go now live to the hospital where Bobby Bones is standing by. So, like, we're outside the hospital here. And, Lunchbox, are you up there on the 15th floor? Thank you, Bobby. That's enough.
Oh,
So,
good.
so the guy that at Parkland Hospital, fun fact, that operated on Kennedy was like his first year. He was like a first year doctor. He was like on call.
Oh boy.
Can you imagine? It's like
Uh-uh.
it's like, oh, the president is coming in, and you're like basically a resident, and you're like, oh no.
You know, when Lincoln was shot, they took him across the street, and he's in the bed for whatever, 16, 18 hours. And to keep one of the wounds from gushing too much, they put a pencil in it.
That's before they did the sterilizing.
Yeah. Okay. So the story was Tim McGraw said he had to propose several times to Faith Hill before she said yes.
Yes.
Why did she keep rejecting him?
Hang on. Okay.
To my Okay, I apologize if we keep dropping out. Something this computer is doing keeps kicking me off turning off my sound card. Ben, you want to back sell this?
Yeah. Cold beer calling my name, Jameson Rogers with Luke Combs, 1025 KNIX.
Somebody on our stream, our Facebook live stream, KNIX Country and Tim Ben and Brooks Show on Facebook, somebody's asking, Ben, do you need more coffee? No, Ben needs a cold beer calling his name.
Yeah, it's not a hot coffee calling my name.
No. So the story came out on KNIX Country that Tim McGraw says he had to ask Faith Hill several times to marry him before she finally said yes. She rejected him.
Yeah.
And we thought we might do a Tim Benenbrook confession session. Did you ever get rejected when you asked for her hand in marriage, or did you do the rejecting? Now, Brooke, first of all, I want to know if that ever happened to you. And second, we got to get a little bit more about the Faith and Tim story.
Yeah, it's a really sweet story.
Okay, we'll get to that next.
When she finally said yes.
And then also next hour, more tickets to see this guy at the Coors Light Bird's Nest. It's Sam Hunt. All right.
Bryce, I had.
I think that might be worse.
She went to Spain for a Spanish. What do you call it when you go and you learn?
Inquisition.
Inquisition. You go.
No, study abroad.
Study abroad. She went to study abroad for a summer and came back and said she got mugged in the streets of Barcelona.
She'll put in the bed or.
Do you think you could tell the story faster, Ben?
Yes, but when you
just
put
giving you a
pressure
hard-
on me like that, it's like, don't do that.
I'm just giving you a hard
I
time.
know.
I didn't know if Clint Black needed a sandwich made.
Wow. Tina was there when Tim proposed on stage in Colorado. How about that? Hmm.
Oh boy.
All right, here we go. Ba-da.
1025 KNIX. It's Tim, Ben, and Brooks' Confession Session.
How many times does Tim McGraw say he had to ask Faith Hill to marry him before she said yes?
He said several times, and she kept saying, I'm not going to get involved with another country singer. That's just not going to work out. That's a recipe for disaster.
Yeah.
And so he said he kept asking her, and she was getting ready to go on stage at a country music festival, and he asked her in her trailer, and she's like, are you serious? So she goes on stage. She comes back and she writes yes on the mirror in her dressing room to him. And he still has that mirror. He said it was the best day of his life. He said it's all about persistence. You got to keep, if you get one no, don't get discouraged. Keep asking.
Mm-hmm.
He still has the mirror.
Still has the mirror.
That's kind of cool.
And he also said his chicken and dumpling recipe that he threw on her really won her over the last second.
That'll get him.
Mm-hmm.
So has that ever happened to you, Brooke? Have you ever rejected somebody's proposal?
No. I've been proposed to one time. I said yes, and it's still working out.
Okay.
Almost a year now.
That's good.
Yeah.
Ben.
Nobody ever really said no, but all right. When I graduated, I gave my girlfriend at the time a Cracker Jack ring, just kind of like a, hey, let's get engaged so I can hold you. I'd move back to Nashville. She
moved
to
college.
Right. She went to Barcelona for the summer to study abroad and came back and said that she had lost the ring.
I said, ring?
Yeah. I said, how'd you lose it? She said, I got mugged in an alleyway in Barcelona.
She sold it for food.
Probably.
She seems like.
I smelled fishy situation, and so I bailed. So it's like the Garth Brooks song, Unanswered Prayers. Thank God it didn't work out.
What was it, though? What you said it was a Cracker Jack ring. Was it really just a crappy ring or a legit ring?
Well, it was one of those family rings, like inherited rings.
Oh,
so it wasn't.
And she sold it.
It was a Cracker Jack ring, but it was a family ring. Yeah,
she sold
I
it.
don't know if she sold it or not.
It seems like
I still don't know to this day. She may have gotten mugged.
I don't know. I don't know. Well, I asked the con to marry me, and she said yes, and then I dragged my feet setting the wedding day. So about 8 months in, I got the ring back.
So did you have to re-propose?
Yes. It all worked out. We ended up getting married on the 5th anniversary of our first date because I had May 25th in my mind as our first date. So I just waited for that to come back around on a weekend, and it did. And there you go.
Well, so my mom didn't reject my dad, but he was, he didn't have any money when he asked her to marry him. But he had a family ring that was pretty big.
Ooh.
So when he proposed, she thought he was kidding, and she told him to get up. And she laughed at him because she was a big ring, and she's like, "You have no money, get up." But then eventually he's like, "No, it's real. It's my great grandma's, whatever." And she said yes.
Very good.
Yeah.
Girl boy, have you ever been rejected or rejected someone?
Not that I know of. Yes.
Not that you know of. Wouldn't you remember?
Things get weird sometimes, you know. The more house beer you have, things get weird.
It tends to cloud things like memory. All right, if you've got a story of rejecting someone or getting rejected, we want to hear it with our Tim Benenbrook Confession Session hotline, 602-260-KNIX. Yeah, it seems kind of like.
Yeah, Simbo. You know, when somebody tells you that and you're just like, I know you're lying.
Yeah, I know you're lying.
Like Beryl said earlier, cut bait and run. I don't think she got, I just think she lost it. Felt bad about it. Like, how do you tell somebody, I lost the ring?
It's that her story has shades of Jesse Smollett.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Thank God that didn't work out.
Good morning, KNIX. It's Tim Benebrook. Who's this?
Hi, I'm just calling in
Right.
for the confession session.
Did you have a rejection story?
I do.